An awful lot of the newspapers today, as they did with the news broadcast yesterday, are very much focused on Nissan, aren't they? Nissan all over the place. Now, Remainers have been getting themselves very excited by the news that Nissan has cancelled plans to move production of their new SUV X-Trail to Sunderland from Japan. And they've been blaming Brexit. It's almost like the Remainers, well, should I say Remoaners, are almost happy about the news because it's proof, isn't it, that Brexit's bad for our economy. Much doom and gloom about job losses, the collapse of the British car industry. This is just a taste of things to come. And no wonder, because that's how it's been reported all weekend. Online newspapers, the radio, the television, especially the TV, Sky News and BBC. Everyone has been blaming Brexit for the decision. Their first sentence about Nissan always involves Brexit, despite the fact that Nissan themselves give completely different major reasons. In a letter to staff at their Sunderland plant, Nissan said they're going to keep production of the X-Trail in Japan because of new diesel regulations and falling sales in Europe. Now, the X-Trail is a diesel SUV. They barely sell any in Europe as it is now. And now taxes on diesel cars are going up, not just in UK, but across the EU. No one, quite understandably, wants to buy a diesel car, let alone an SUV. So why on earth would they make it here? They also confirmed there are no actual jobs that exist right now that are going to be lost. And by the way, although they say Brexit uncertainty is not helping, they're not moving their production to the EU. They're keeping it in Japan. This decision has far more to do with government green taxes and regulations and far more to do with the slowing Eurozone economies than anything to do with Brexit. And the news broadcasters know that. And the editors and the reporters, they know that, but they keep saying it. They report it as a Brexit story anyway. And, of course, as much as Brexit is a factor, let's remember that key statement. Brexit uncertainty is not helping. Not Brexit uncertainty. Why do we have that uncertainty? Well, it's because of the Remoaners who plot daily to thwart the outcome of the 2016 EU referendum. We could have spent the past 3 years planning for a no-deal Brexit. We could have spent the last 3 years in proper negotiations, Mrs May, to actually get a decent Brexit. Instead, we've been fighting a rearguard action against the Remoaners trying to stop the outcome of that democratic vote. It's really very simple. Nissan is not moving its production of an outdated, outmoded, unpopular, unwanted car to the UK because we don't want to buy them here. And that is all there is to it. And you can't blame Brexit for everything.